Hi, this is Foamy Dave. I have a Wild Hawk, as many of you do, and if you know anything about the Wild Hawk, um, you know that there's this wing tube that hold the wings together. Uh, it's about 10 millimeters in diameter. It's hollow, light, made of wood, and they're easy to break. You may have broken yours. So let me show you how to repair this so that you can use it and repair it in such a way that you don't have problems with the airplane in the future and cause other things to break. So anyway, I broke the wing tube, and as you can see, it's in two pieces. And so you might think that's over with, and you've got to get something else. And you might try something, since it's 10 millimeters, carbon fiber comes in 10 millimeters. And I thought about that too, but the problem with that is that carbon fiber is going to be really strong. So if you crash the plane in such a way that the wing tube is going to break again, well, the carbon fiber is not going to break, and it's going to transfer all the stress to the wings and probably do a lot of damage to the wings. So you don't really want to do that. So I tried to repair, and you might see at the ends that they're actually full. What I did was I put a little dowel rod in there, I glued it, I put it back together, had another crash, broke it again. Now I can't get the dowel out of there. So that was a bad move. So what I did instead was I trimmed off the ends very evenly, pretty much in the middle. These are two equal pieces now. And what you find is, though this is 10 millimeters on the outside, on the inside, it's slightly smaller than 5/16. So I went and bought a whole bunch of 5/16 inch dowel rod. Lowe's, Home Depot, any of those types of Menards will carry this. Now 5/16 won't actually fit in there. It's just a little too snug. And you don't want to make this a permanent repair. You want to make it something that in case you have a problem, you can repair it again. So what you do is you cut, you notice it's about 3 inches of dowel rod. Sand it down a little bit, test fit it, sand it, test fit it. What you want is sort of a snug fit. And so that's what I've got. I can go ahead and slide this together, and it pretty much holds. It's not going to pull apart, yet if you have another accident, you can actually pull it back out again. Now the other thing is you don't really want to break another piece of the tube, because that's really not going to do you any good. So what I've done is, and you can't see this, but in the middle I've actually scored. I've got actually a brake line. So what will happen is now I slide it so the brake line is in the middle, take the other piece, slide that on up so the brake line is in the middle. Now I've got one piece. It's not going to pull apart in the air. It's nice and snug. If I made it too loose and it would actually pull apart, just go ahead and take a bit of clear packing tape, wrap that around the joint, and that'll hold it nice and tight. So go ahead and do that. It'll hold the tube together. If you crash again, rather than break the tube in a bad place, it'll break right here, pull it apart, yank it out. If you do find that the dowel rod does get stuck when it breaks in there, you can actually take a drill into that, put a wood screw into that, and then yank it right on out. Anyway, hope that was helpful.